Right. So good. Okay, so ladies, today we are going to revise all the material we learned in the first unit, and we will prepare for the test. Yes, we will look at grammar, at vocabulary, and remember everything. So you won't have new information today, but you will remember what we learned, okay? And we will check out the check and reflect part, which is in your student's book. I'm going to show it to you right now in a moment. Okay. Here it is. And we're going to start with the first part, first exercise. If you look here, we've got 6 questions, but every question has one word that is missing. We need to complete the questions to make them correct. For example, number 1 is, what time do you get up in the morning? So we need auxiliary verb. Yeah, Laris, how about the second?
What kind of your favorite food?
Okay, well, yes and no.
What is your favorite food?
That's good. What is your favorite food? Well done. Aida, what about 3?
Those is...
It's whose
is pen this?
Чья это ручка? Yeah, exactly. Чья ручка is one, well...
Whose pen is this?
Right, exactly, because this is the question phrase. Laris, what about next?
How long is the lesson?
How long is the lesson? Very nice. Okay, Aida, 5.
Which film do you want to? Which film do you want?
Yes, you is missing. All right, Laris, and the 6th one.
How many brothers and sisters have you got?
How many? Yes, many is missing. Okay.
How many?
How many? Brothers and sisters have you got? Perfect. That was good. Nice. So, ladies, what is important not to forget is that we need auxiliary verbs in the questions, right? And let's remember, how do we usually start the question? What comes in the first place? For example, what time? What is it?
What time?
Question word. Yes, question word. Very good. After question word, we usually use...
Вспомогательный word.
Ужасное слово такое было, помните? Auxiliary verb. Good. What comes next after auxiliary verb?
Так.
Подлежащий. Subject in English. All right. And the last is pre-last, not the last, but pre-last. What is it? For example, get up. Verb, very good. And the last?
Extra information.
Extra information. Extra information is easier than auxiliary.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Remember it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but sometimes we have the questions that do not have the verb. Then our auxiliary verb changes. Let's look. Question number 2. In this case, what comes on the first place? Question
verb.
Word. Then comes
to be.
To be, very good. Yes, then comes to be. After to be comes subject, very good. Subject. And if we have, then comes extra information. If we have, in this case, we do not have it, right? Okay, nice. Now it is going to be your turn. Look at exercise 2. And I've got here 6 different topics. Yeah, music, films, TV, family, friends, free time, birthday, work, studies, food and drink. What you need to do is you need to write 1 question for every topic. It doesn't matter what question it is, but 1 question for every topic. Okay, so ladies, you've got 3-4 minutes. Please write them down. So how many questions will you have?
One question.
Yeah, one question for every
For
topic.
every
That
topic.
means how many?
6.
6 questions. Yeah, right. Very good. Okay, tell me please when you are ready. Okay, let me know when you are ready.
I'm ready.
Good. Ladies and you, how many have you got? Yeah? Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So, ladies, now please work together and ask each other the questions. Ladies, you start. Ask Aida your questions one by one.
Aida, what kind of films do you prefer?
I like films of true story, about true story.
Yeah, films based on true story.
Based.
And do you have a favorite one?
Yes, Мотылек.
Oh,
It's просто fantastic.
I don't know this film.
I recommend
Yeah?
to look it. Yes,
Is it a Russian film or American film?
American.
Yes. What
But
is it
it's
about?
fantastic.
What is it about?
It's the story about one strong man. He was in the prison, and it's story how he выживал и выжил.
He stayed alive, yes?
Yes,
Stayed alive.
Fantastic.
Okay, thanks for good recommendation. Nice. Aida, ask Larissa.
What kind of music do you prefer?
I prefer rock music. Usually I listen a band of Roxette, Genesis, and many other bands.
Okay. Wonderful. That's nice. Okay, Larissa, your turn.
How many close friends do you have?
Only 2.
That's perfect.
Okay, so what do you like doing with your close friends and how often do you see your close friends?
Как это честно сказать?
Honestly speaking, I write it in the chat. It's a good phrase, actually.
Just a moment, I close the door.
Honestly speaking.
Honestly
We don't pronounce H here. Yeah, honestly speaking.
Honestly speaking, I see with them not so often
Mhm.
what I want,
Mhm.
because I have family, husband, kids, and work, and but I try to see it
Them.
them.
And what do you like doing when you see your friends?
Oh, I have one close friend. She likes to go to the sea.
Okay.
And when we want to to meet, she prefer to go to the sea, and of course I too.
Yeah, you agree, yes?
Yes,
You agree.
and when we like to eat tasty food and tasty drink.
Yes, this sounds really nice, actually.
Yes.
Okay, good. Aida, ask a question to Larissa.
Where's your family?
Okay.
Where?
Where is your family?
Where?
My family, yeah,
Uh-huh.
is my family with me.
Mhm.
My
So
family,
are they all at home today?
today at home today.
Mhm. So you are studying English. What are they doing while you're studying English?
My daughter is playing games
Mhm.
in your room.
Right. Because she doesn't have to do her homework anymore, yes?
Yes,
Mhm.
my husband is studying English now in Duolingo.
Okay. Does he like it?
Yes, he liked.
Right. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Does your husband also have speaking practice in English?
He has only started, and our уровень,
Level.
our level is different, and I try to answer the questions him,
Right.
but he not always ask or answer the
Answers.
questions.
Yeah.
Answers.
Right. So this is a good idea, yes, to help your husband practice speaking a little. It's fantastic
Good
idea.
idea.
Right. I'm sure your daughter can also help your husband with English.
Yes, our daughter is high level for your age.
For her age, yeah.
Her age, yes. She likes English very much, and she has it easy. Нет,
Это легко для нее.
She studies English easy.
Easily тогда,
Easily.
Okay. This is wonderful. Fine, thank you. Larissa, your turn. Your question.
3 questions, yes?
No, I don't know what number it is now. Yes, I don't know.
Yes, three.
What do you like to do on free time?
On my free time, I like to read. Yes, I like to read very much, and I like to spend my free time with my family or my friends.
Okay, good plans. Right. Ladies, be careful a bit. Yeah, in my free time.
Mhm.
In my free time. Ladies, how was in your question? In or on?
On. My
It has
question
to be
on.
in.
In.
In my free time. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Aida, go on.
Так. When is your birthday?
Okay, good.
My birthday is 14th of November.
The 14th of November. The 14th of November.
14th of November.
Right. Okay. Ladies, and how do you usually celebrate your birthday?
Different. Last birthday, it was 45, and we celebrated in restaurant with my close relatives. Relatives, yes.
Right.
And до этого after нет.
Before?
Before I prefer to go to Italy or Spain.
Perfect plan, yes.
Yes.
Right. Maybe next birthday you can go somewhere, right? Travel somewhere abroad. Yeah.
I hope.
People, yeah, but many people travel in Russia a lot these days, yeah. And there are so many interesting places. I have some students from Moscow, from St. Petersburg and other. And they go to Karelia, they go to Dagestan, they go to Sochi and other places.
Abkhazia.
Abkhazia, exactly. And they say it is so beautiful and so interesting, right? Some of them also are planning to travel to Kaliningrad in summertime. Right. Okay, good. Thank you. Aida, your turn. Ask the question.
А я что задавала?
Yes, exactly. Larissa, your turn.
Так, 5.
Or are your questions finished?
No.
Okay.
Very simple question.
Go ahead.
Are you studying now?
Okay.
Yes, of course. I study with you now.
Right. I'm studying.
I am studying with you
right.
now.
Right. And answering the phone calls.
Yes.
Okay. It's called in English when you do many things at the same time. For example, you're studying, you're answering, you're writing an email. It's called multitasking. Yes. So you're multitasking. All right. Good. Then Aida, now it's definitely your turn.
Where do you work?
Where?
Where?
Where do you cook?
Where do you work? Work, yeah?
Where do you work? Sorry. No, now nowhere. Nowhere.
Right. Okay. Right. So, okay. Now, yes, I'm not working anywhere. Good.
Aida, what kind of food do you not like?
Do you not like? Давайте так. Don't you like?
Don't you like? What kind of food don't you like?
I don't like sweets.
Sweets?
Lucky you.
I like meat, but not sweets.
Lucky you. That is good not to like sweet things. All right, fine. Aida, and your question?
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is Mediterranean.
Yeah, for example,
For example, fish. Fish, mussels, shrimps,
all these delicious
vegetables, olive oil.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. And,
Yes,
Ой.
all this seafood, yeah, also
Seafood.
seafood.
М,
Right. Okay. So, ladies, wonderful. Have a look. Your questions are all correct, and you can ask them so well, and you can answer them also great. Now we are going to look very quickly at question words, okay, and see what question words we can use. Okay. Have a look here. We need number 3 here. And we are going to compare it very quickly together. What is the correct question word? Aida, I think you'll start. So what's correct?
Или who's your favorite actor?
So who, because it's
Who?
a person.
Да, потому что это человек.
Laris, what's next?
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
Right, okay. And how do you understand this phrase? How long does it take you?
Как долго ты готовишься? Take you.
Как долго тебе требуется?
Take it. Take.
Fine. Aida, how about for?
Whose birthday?
Чей, да? Чей день рождения? Whose birthday? Do you always remember? Okay, Larissa, and the last?
How many hours of TV do you watch every day?
Okay, right. And Aida?
What do you like to relax in the evening? How? Прошу прощения,
как, да? Как ты любишь отдыхать? Okay, good. Now, ladies, let's discuss these questions. Yeah, we're going to ask one by one. Aida, ask number 1, Larissa, please.
Who's your favorite actor?
My favorite actor is Хабенский.
Okay, Larissa, and now you can ask, and yours, yeah, and what about you?
And yours?
I don't have a favorite actor.
How about actress? Have you got a favorite actress? No? Okay, fine. Larissa, number 2.
How long does it take you get ready in the morning?
I need, if we speak about me, only me, I need about 20 minutes.
Okay, what about you and your children together?
I need 1.5 hours.
That's a big difference, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Aida, now you can ask Larissa, and you?
And you?
I need about 30 minutes
Okay.
to get ready in the morning.
Good. Okay, ladies, let's look again at this question. Yeah, the question is, how long does it take you? What is the subject here in this question?
Subject. Take.
Subject. Подлежащий.
It.
So we can start our answer with this subject. Let's try. It, what comes next?
It take me.
For example, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay, is it sure that it is it take, or something must come here? It
takes.
It takes me 20 minutes to get ready in the morning, right?
It takes me 20 minutes.
It's okay to say I need 20 minutes. It's fine, but you can also do it like this, yeah? Okay, good. Aida, now you ask Larissa the third one.
Whose birthday do you always remember?
I always remember. Нет, да? I always birthday remember.
No. I always remember.
I always remember family's birthday.
Yes, right.
All family's birthday.
Larissa, and what about you?
How long or how many hours?
Larissa, you need to ask Aida this one. And what about you?
What about you?
I like you. I like you. I remember, of course, always I remember birthday of my family.
Perfect, great. Let us now ask number 4.
How many hours of TV do you watch every day?
From Monday to Friday, I don't watch TV because I don't have free time. But in the weekend, maybe по-разному. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours.
Okay, fine.
And you?
I like you. I watch TV about there are 1 or 2 hours I watch TV on weekends.
Okay, good. Aida, ask 5.
How do you like to relax in the evening?
I prefer to read, book or read interesting information from
Social,
yes, social networks.
Yeah, networks. Yes.
Yeah, on social nets you can.
Social net. Yes, social
Good.
net.
Let us and ask Aida.
Aida.
I like to cook tasty food in the evening for my family and for me, and read book. And when I cook tasty food, sometimes I with my husband like to drink как этот бокал.
A glass of
wine. Red wine.
Right. This sounds nice and relaxing, yeah, for the evening. Right. Very good. Very good. Okay, ladies, that was fantastic. Let's think when you hear some information and it's also true for you. What can you say? Например, у меня также, я также.
О том, что говорила
другой человек.
Другой человек о том, что говорил. Ну, мне кажется, у нас все совпало.
Да, а как мы можем сказать вот это? И у меня также, и я тоже.
Have to?
Not exactly. You can say me too. Have a look.
Me too.
Me too.
You can also say the same for me. Yeah, the same for me. That's it. Me too, or the same for me, right? Good. And yes, I think for you it was a lot the same. Yes, одинаково. Right, quite many. Okay, ladies, nice. Now, what are we going to remember is different words that answer the questions how often? How often? Okay, tell me please, what words do you know that answer question how often?
Как часто?
What are the words?
Often, always, times.
That's good.
Never.
Never. What else?
Вот этот забыла, не так часто.
Подлево.
Подлево это крайне редко, да? И rarely. Подлево and rarely крайне редко. That's it, yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's look at them. Let's look. Have a look. Always. Hardly ever. Never. Often, rarely, sometimes, usually. So, ladies, which one is number 1? Which is absolutely 100%. Which is number 1?
Always.
Always is number 1. What comes after always? A little lower.
Maybe usually.
I think so. Ladies, do you agree? Usually.
Yes.
Yes. And then comes
often.
Often. After often comes
sometimes,
sometimes. What comes after sometimes?
Rarely.
Rarely and hardly ever.
Rarely.
They are the same, right? So I will give them both
Hardly
number
ever.
5. Hardly ever. And the
Never.
last is never. 6. Yeah. Okay. Now you look at the sentences, and these sentences don't have these words, but we need to put them in correct place. For example, I get up early at the weekend. As for me, I would choose this word. Okay. Where do I use it in a sentence? Can you say this sentence with hardly ever?
I get up hardly ever at the weekend.
Laris, do you agree?
Или это в конце будет?
That's a good question.
I get up usually, I get up hardly ever early at the weekend.
I hardly ever get up.
I
at
hardly
the weekend.
ever, точно.
Because we use this word where? Before the
Verb.
before the verb. Yeah, it must come before the verb.
Before.
All right. So I hardly ever get up early at the weekend. Before the verb. All right. Good. But if it is the verb to be, for example, here, my friends are busy at the weekend.
Тогда after.
After, yeah. For example, my friends are hardly ever busy at the weekend. Example, yeah. Okay, now ladies, I will ask you to look at these sentences, and can you please rewrite the sentences to make them true for you using some of these words. For example, I always get up early at the weekend. I never get up early at the weekend. Okay, look at these sentences and think which words do you use. Okay, 1 minute to think for you.
I'm sorry, I need for 5 minutes.
Sure, no problem. Okay.
Let's start.
Yes, Laris, ready? Okay,
Yeah.
we will do one by one, and we will also find what is the same for us. Okay, for example, for me, it is number one, I hardly ever get up early at the weekend. What about you?
I usually get up early at the weekend.
Okay, so it's not the same for us, it's different, yes? Okay, number two, please.
I always listen carefully to other people.
Yes, me too. I always listen carefully to other people. So it's the same. Then my turn, one by one. Yeah. I never arrive late to class. Laris, and you?
I hardly ever arrive late to class.
Okay, so that's false. Okay, right, your turn.
I often plan my time well. I plan my time well often.
No, it's correct. It's correct. So you often plan your time well, and I usually plan my time well. So it's different. Okay. So as for me, my teacher, my German teacher, always gives me homework. What about you?
My English teacher always gives me homework.
Right, which is the same. Okay, next one, 6.
I'm I'm always happy when I wake up in the morning.
Oh, that's good for you. I am only sometimes happy when I get up early, when I get up in the morning. Only sometimes. Okay. These days, I hardly ever work at the weekend. And you?
I study. Yeah, I hardly ever study at the weekend.
Oh, okay. That is the same. And your turn?
My friends never are busy.
Never.
Never.
Mhm.
Never.
Mhm, mhm.
Are never busy at the weekend.
My friends are sometimes busy at the weekend, so it's different. Okay, we have got 3 sentences that are the same. Larissa, I would like you to tell me what is the same for us. You can say we, both, and so on, right? Okay, so please tell me, what do we have the same?
We both always listen carefully to other people.
Very good. Okay, what's next?
We both
Не, наши как это, учителя у обеих.
our teachers.
Или our both teachers.
Our both teachers always gives them homework. Us
homework. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And the 7th?
We both we hardly ever study at weekend.
Yeah. Oh, we both. Yeah. Hardly ever study at the weekend. Good. Good job. Brilliant. Right. Now let's go on. And if you look here, we've got different phrases that we learned to speak about successful people. Before we look, I'm going to close. Let's try to remember, what are the habits of successful people? What do they do every day or very often? Can you remember any? What do successful people do? What are their habits?
Take care of yourself.
Okay, very good. What else do you remember? Look at me. They listen.
They listen carefully. You should take. Have free time.
Okay. They take time off.
Take time off. Have a break.
Okay.
Have a nap.
Yes, that's also a good idea.
Have a nap. Listen, так что take. Check.
They also ask a lot of
questions.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Let's look what else we have here, right? You remembered, by the way, many of them. You can see here 8 verbs and the second part of the phrase, okay? Please look and remember, try to match the phrases. Larissa, if you didn't do it at home, did you do this exercise?
This exercise, yes, I know.
All right, then we can compare, the letters very quickly. So, for example, have, what do you have? What letter? Have?
have your time well. Ой, нет. Господи, что за буква? Have... Подождите. Первое AB. Have your time well почему-то.
But it doesn't fit. Okay, let's look what is to. We will check the next one.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Take clear goals.
Take clear goals. It doesn't fit. No. Okay, and let's
have clear goals.
Have clear goals. Exactly. Have clear goals.
Clear goals.
This is D, right? Right.
Так,
Try next.
Сейчас take, пропустим, listen.
You can take any other words, no problem.
Listen carefully.
Carefully,
Start again. Ask a lot of questions. Try again. Нет,
Try again could be, but there can be another phrase also.
Try new things.
And plan.
Plan time off.
No, not time off.
Plan your time well.
That's right. And
take time off.
Time off. This is good. This is now correct. Okay. Do you remember what all these phrases mean? Do you remember all these phrases?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Okay. Let's try them a little more. Okay. Have a look. I'm going to close them. Let's try. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a phrase from here. Tell me everything, okay? Right, carefully.
Carefully. Listen carefully.
Very good. Care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
Very nice. Okay, new things.
Try new things.
That's right. Okay. All right. Lots of questions.
Answer. Ask a lot of questions.
Okay. Time off.
Have time off. Plan off.
Взять, грубо так говоря, прям.
Take time off.
Take time off.
Take time off.
Clear goals.
Take clear goals. Have clear goals.
Very good. Okay. Your time well.
Plan your time well.
Very good. Again.
Start again.
You're perfect. You remember them all. Okay, ladies, and I would like to ask you about your habits. What do you usually do? What do you never do? What do you sometimes do? Yes, in your day-to-day life. Okay, try to give a little more information. For example, I usually have clear goals. It helps me to plan better, and it helps me to plan my time better. Okay, so go ahead, tell me about you. Try to use many of these phrases.
I take care of yourself.
Тогда I take care of.
I take care of myself.
Very good. What do you do?
Usually I take a lot of vitamins, and I try to eat healthy food, and I sleep normally hours.
Normal, number of hours. Okay.
Normal hours. And I try to I try to следовать. I try to go.
Ага,
Алло.
ага, Ларис.
Да, что пропало. I'm sorry.
Yes, чуть-чуть подзависла. Can you repeat,
Интернет.
please? О, похоже.
Маргарита,
Да, yes.
ты такие?
Yes, now it's good.
Друг. Следовать.
Следовать.
How I speak. To go.
Follow, maybe follow.
Да. I try to follow a diary режим, господи.
No, yeah. Diary, you mean daily plan, maybe you mean?
Daily plan.
Do you mean this?
I try to fit. Нет. I do my morning exercises every day, and
okay, that's very good, Larissa. And do you usually take time off? And yeah, do you often take time off?
Time off.
Time off when you don't do anything, you don't work, you just relax for yourself. So do you take time off?
Yes, I do.
What do you do when you take time off?
When I take time off, I read book. I read interesting book. Or maybe sometimes play in the games with daughter.
That's great. And do you usually plan your time well?
I try plan the time well.
My time well, yeah.
My time well.
Okay. Why do you think it's important?
For me, it's very important because I like that all было по плану.
Okay, that everything goes.
Everything goes
with a
plan.
With a plan, да?
With a plan.
With a plan, yes, right. When I plan my day, then I can do many things in one day, yes. But if I have no plan, then I usually can't do many things, right? Because then it's a mess. Is it true for you?
Yes, it's true for me.
I think it's true for many people. Okay, good. Let's go on, and I'm going to show you the conversation, and there we will try to choose, is it present simple or present continuous that we need to use. Tell me, please, if something is happening right now, exactly now, is it present simple or present continuous?
Right now, present continuous.
Yeah, right. If it is happening usually, then it is
present simple.
if it is happening around now, maybe not exactly this moment, but today or this week.
It's present continuous.
Present continuous. That's right. Okay, let's look at a conversation. Okay. Do you see it?
Yes, I see.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a minute. Look through the conversation, try to remember it, and think what form is it? Present simple or present continuous? Okay, so just half a minute.
I can start. Can I start?
Do you remember this? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. You are going to read for A, I'm going to read for B. Then we change roles. You start.
Okay. Hi, Janice.
Janice.
Janice, what are you doing at the moment?
Nothing really. I'm just watching TV.
Can I ask you a favor? I'm having my dance class tonight, but my babysitter just canceled. Can you help?
Sure. I'm not doing anything important right now.
Thanks. That's great. Kirian is doing his homework at the moment, but then he usually plays video games for an hour before bed. I should be back by then. Thanks a lot.
No problem. Okay, good. Now we change roles, yeah, and we read in different roles. Before that, I would like to ask you, how do you understand this one? Can I ask you a favor?
Да, ты мне можешь сделать одолжение, да?
Сделать одолжение. Отлично. Favor, одолжение. Can I ask you a favor? How about this one? The babysitter has just canceled.
Отменить, да?
Да, не придет. So she is not coming.
Придет.
She is not coming. Okay, now let's change roles. I'm going to read for A, you are B. Okay? So, hi, Janice. What are you doing at the moment?
Nothing really. I'm just watching TV.
Can I ask you a favor? I'm having a dance class tonight, but my babysitter has just canceled. Can you help?
Sure. I'm not doing anything important right now.
That's great. Kyron is doing his homework at the moment, but then he usually plays video games for an hour before bed. I should be back by then. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
All right, good. Larissa, do you know this problem when you have any dance class or English class, but the babysitter has canceled? Do you know this problem? Is this problem sometimes true for you?
No problem. Maybe my daughter is big, нет.
Yeah, she's old enough. Yeah,
she's old now.
So she can stay alone, right?
Yes.
And was it true before when she was smaller?
Oh, yes, of course. Before I often had this problem.
Yes, I think so. So did you call your babysitter or did you call your friends or relatives?
I called my mother or husband's mother.
All right. Yes. Did they help you a lot?
Yes, they helped me a lot.
That's good. Listen, how do you say in English when it is your husband's mother? Who is she for you? It's very easy. She's your mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Remember? Mother.
Yes, I remember.
In-law.
We started with you.
Yes, mother In-law.
Mother-in-law.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Good job. All right. Good. Today we have a little more questions and some verbs that we often use when we speak about everyday situations. All right. Something that we do day by day, everyday activities. So first we're going to start with the questions and then we're going to look at possible answers. Okay. Look please at number 7. Okay, right. What do we need to do here is we need to complete the questions with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Again, here you need to decide, is it present simple or is it present continuous? Okay, let's try it out. Number 7.
What time do you usually go to bed?
Okay, and we use present simple because?
Present simple, because usually.
Because usually. Good. Number 2.
What are you doing study in English? What are you studying in English class this week?
Okay, very good. Next one.
This week, it's present continuous. That this week, all week.
Right, that's good. It's not always, yeah, it's only this week. Good. Number 3.
What are you doing right now?
Okay, nice one. Again, it's present continuous.
Present continuous right now.
Right now. Okay, next one.
How often do you listen to podcasts? Present simple. How often?
How often? Well done.
Often. What do you wear today?
But it's today.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing today?
What are you wearing today?
Yes, because it is about today, right? Okay, well done. Now let's answer these questions, okay? Let's see. So, Laris, what time do you usually go to bed?
I usually go to bed 11 p.m.
p.m. Right, okay. You can ask me the same one, and you?
What about you?
Right, I usually go to bed a little later. It's about 12 p.m. Right? Okay, next one for you.
What are you studying in German class this week?
Oh, this week it's very difficult. I'm studying politics this week and I don't understand it very well. Yes, and it is also not a very interesting topic. Listen, what about you? What are you studying in English this week?
I'm studying in English class present simple and present continuous.
Yes, and everyday situations, yeah?
Everyday situation.
True, okay. And what are you doing right now?
I'm speaking with my English teacher right now.
Okay, absolutely. And you?
What about you?
Yes, I'm asking and answering the question in exercise 7 right now. Yes. Okay, your question?
How often do you listen to podcasts?
I don't often listen to podcasts. I sometimes listen to podcasts on Instagram, but not very often. What about you? How often do you listen to podcasts?
I am not very often listen to podcasts.
Good. And what are you wearing today?
Oh, I'm sorry. Имеется в виду, во что оделась?
Во что одета, ага.
I'm wearing a dress.
A dress. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Are you wearing a blue
I first time to get wear a dress in this year.
Okay, that's beautiful. Nice. Okay. And you? Ask me.
Margarita, and you?
I am wearing a white sweater today and jeans. Right. I am still not wearing a dress because it's a little cold. Okay, Good. So, and now we've got here, I'm going to zoom it a bit for us. Okay, in number 8, we have got sentences that speak about everyday situation. Ladies, but the verb is missing. We need to think which verb is missing here, okay? Do you think you need a minute or can we start now?
No.
We can start. Okay, let's go.
I always check my mail first thing in the morning.
Good one. What's
I go work, school, или
next?
I get work.
Тогда to должен быть. I get to work, I get to school. А здесь?
I start.
Yeah, that's right. Start.
I start. Take time. I have time. I take time.
No.
I spend time.
Right.
Yes. I never get up early at the weekend. I play video games in my free time. I don't always have breakfast.
Nice.
I try to have a break. No.
Have a break is more or less okay, but it's another verb which is better. Take a break, yeah?
Take a break. I have to take a break every hour when I'm studying. I watch TV every evening.
Okay, well done. Good. Now let's look at these sentences and decide, are they true for you or not? If not, change them to make them true for you. For example, number 1, I always check my emails first thing in the morning. No, it's not true. I first brush my teeth and I wash my face in the morning. Then I prepare for my first lesson. And after that, I check my emails. What about you?
It's false. I always brush my teeth, and then I have breakfast. And
only then, yeah.
And only then, maybe I check my mail.
Okay, fine. Number 2, it's again not true for me. I start my work sometimes at 7:30 in the morning. And sometimes I start my work at 9:30 in the morning. So every day it's different. What about you?
I start school, my daughter, at 8:15 a.m.
Okay, which is quite early. Fine. I spend time with my friends every weekend. It's not true because I spend time with my friends sometimes at the weekend, but not every weekend. What about you?
Not true for me too. I spend time with my friends hardly ever.
Hardly.
I hardly ever spend time.
Yeah, I hardly ever spend
every weekend.
Okay, good. I never get up early at the weekend. Well, of course, sometimes I get up early at the weekend, but not very often. I try to sleep longer at the weekend. And you?
I usually get up early at the weekend.
Larissa, and what time?
8
Yes.
8 a.m. Yes.
Okay, wow, that's really early. All right, I play video games in my free time. No, it's not true. I never play video games in my free time. I go for a walk or I read books. I watch some interesting videos, but I don't play video games. And you?
Not true for me. I never play video games in my free time. I prefer read books and go to sea and
Right.
other
Yeah, that's true for me also. I don't always have breakfast. Well, I try to have breakfast every morning. I think it's healthy. How about you?
I always have breakfast.
What is your typical breakfast?
My typical breakfast are salt fish with bread
Okay.
and boiled eggs or
Boiled. Boiled eggs,
boiled eggs or scrambled
Yeah,
and vegetables
that's good.
and coffee, a cup of coffee.
Yeah, very healthy, actually. That sounds good. All right. And I try to take a break every hour when I'm studying. No, it's not true for me. If I start studying, then I study for a long time. But I take a break from time to time when I feel tired. What about you?
Not true. I never try to take a break every hour when I'm studying.
Right. Every hour is very often. Yeah, maybe it's good for school children. Good. And I watch TV every evening. No, it's not true for me. I only sometimes watch TV at the weekend, and I don't watch TV really. I watch a film. What about you?
Me too. I hardly ever watch TV I never watch TV every evening. Only I watch TV on weekends. Only films.
Yeah, a good film or a good serial, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Ladies, thank you very much. This was good job. Okay, that's a great idea to look here. And this is what we remembered and learned in this first part, yeah? Have a look. I can get to know someone. Могу с кем-то познакомиться и узнать информацию. Это значит, вы можете задавать разные вопросы. You can ask different questions. I can describe habits and routines, what you do every day, yeah? I can describe typical everyday activities. And I can ask for and check information. What do you think? Can you do all these 4 points? What do you think?
I can get to know someone. I can describe habits and routines. And maybe typical everyday activities.
Yes?
Ask for and check information.
Okay, that means you can do everything, yes? And that is good thing for me. I'm going to send you the test to check how well you can do it, okay? So the test will show if you remember everything or do you need some extra practice for some topics, okay? Before test, it's a good idea to look through very quickly, прям просмотреть, а потом тест. Yeah? Okay, good. So the test will be a